My friend, and welcome back to my channel. My name's CaitlinAnwyn for anyone who's new here, and let's get into another speed build. Today I'm renovating one of the Stonestreet apartments in Grimm's Quarry, and lucky for me they have the Modern Development neighborhood action plan on, so we have a nice looking exterior to this apartment. I'm probably going to end up calling it a flat because that's kind of what I call an apartment, is a flat in the UK, and I'm just renovating this one into a 2-bedroom apartment instead of a 1-bedroom apartment for my sim Brody and Ira from my Let's Play. If you've watched that, he has had to move from his own home in with his best friend because of a disagreement with his wife, so I wanted to make their apartment look a little nicer and less bare like everything else in Eco Lifestyle, and also make it plausible for them both to sleep comfortably. So I wanted to make this a 2-bedroom, and it's still quite a large flat compared to the flats in Wales. So I've made the main area more open plan for the living room and kitchen, because the kitchen originally was in this like tiny space and the bedroom was absolutely huge, so I've made the bedroom smaller and made the living rooms, the living space, bigger. And pretty much every rental place you'll see in the UK is like a cream colour, so I wanted to put that in this build so it was kind of the same. And I gave the nice blue bed to Ira in the back bedroom because she's quite a quiet sim and she quite likes being on her own. I didn't think she'd want to have the bedroom at the front of the flat, so I popped her in the back and gave Brody the front bedroom, because people will walk past that window. I don't think she'd be comfortable having a bedroom there. And I thought I'd get a little creative with the blinds for the front window, because there's like a balcony there and Sims will walk past that. I wanted to give it a little bit more privacy, so I put in vertical planters instead of blinds, so they can grow plants by the window and they have a little bit more privacy. Because it's slatted, it kind of looks like blinds at the same time. And I went for a blue theme with the main living room and Ira's room, because she has a blue bed. I think that's the only thing I've placed in her room so far, because I think that's her like favourite colour. Blue is quite a calming colour as well, so it's quite nice to have like a calm living space for Ira and have like a more inspirational space, because she is a writer. So there's going to be like a blue theme decorated, because I wanted Ira to have the choice of decorating the apartment because she lived there first. Brody just moved in for a little while to stay with his friend while he's having a tough time in his relationship. I don't want to spoil too much in case you actually want to watch the Let's Play. I'll probably have it linked up in the iCards. I can never remember which side it is, but yeah. So the kitchen's definitely had a big upgrade from the last apartment kitchen. It was very, very crammed and small, and I wanted this like long window to fit with the counters, so I had to pull them slightly from the wall so they didn't have that backboard of being by a wall. And this front one, as I said, is going to be Brody's room. I wanted to make it look like maybe they didn't really have time to buy furniture for when Brody moved in, because it was quite last minute, him needing to get into the apartment. So like that front bedroom was really Ira's office, and they just had to like rummage in the nearby dumpster for a bed for him. They really couldn't find anything. And because Ira's a writer and she's in the writer career, I wanted to make sure there was lots of bookshelves around the apartment, because obviously she loves stories, reading and writing, so she's going to want a lot of space for her books around, obviously. I can totally relate with that. I filled that bookshelf pretty much 10 years ago now, though. I am super lucky, though, because quite a lot of the books on my bookshelf are signed copies now, because when I was younger, my favourite thing to do was to go to author Q&As and get my books signed. I love that. I actually went to see one of my favourite authors twice, and now the whole top row where you can see Jack's skeleton, I'm looking on my monitor so I can point in the right space, that whole thing is signed now by my favourite author, Rachel Kane. If you haven't read her books, I would definitely recommend, and give her a follow on Twitter. She's definitely not having a great time at the moment health-wise, and she deserves all of the love. Like, her books are amazing. My favourites are the Morganville Vampires series, which are they. I know there's nothing to do with really this build, but hey, the sim who's going to be living in this room now, I'm creating a like wardrobe vanity area for her at the moment. She's an author, so I thought I'd have a little chit chat about authors, because obviously I love reading. Yeah, this is like a fabricated wardrobe, and I've placed a floor mirror in the gap, so it looks like there's a mirror in the wardrobe, like a vanity mirror or a vanity wardrobe. I don't know what it's really called. I just thought I'd mesh things in together, try and make it a little bit more her, because she loves makeup and colourful hair and wearing wigs and stuff, so I kind of wanted to make her room colourful and bright like her, but sticking with the calm and peaceful blue theme, so she can have a nice inspiring area to write all her stories in. Write all her stories in. And then the blue room was really decorated for the sim and had a lot of like collection for the sim, but this room for Brody is going to be a little bit more bare, because obviously he's rushed to move into this room, so this one's not going to be as fully decorated. He's just brought a candle making station with him, and there's like a storage unit which was already in, I'm going to say it was already in the room from like Ira's office. And then finally the bathroom, which I really like this shelving unit. I think it's like a laundry shelving unit. It's a really nice clutter item for the bathroom, and I know the bathroom's really small, but I just really wanted to use this piece, so I squished everything else in. So they've got a shower instead of a bath. There was a bath there. And I've hidden the toilet by the shelving unit, so there's a little bit more privacy. And I've sort of decorated this bathroom with a little bit more blues and like toiletries around and stuff, so it looks more like it will be the other Sims bathroom, Ira. Oh yeah, and this whole build is just renovated with Eco Lifestyle and Base Game. But adding apartments to the gallery is really odd, because you can't just straight add it to your gallery. The only way I managed to work it out, you've got to tell me if there's an easier way to do this, that I haven't really played with apartments, haven't really built in city living, so I wasn't even aware that you couldn't put them on the gallery, like straight on the gallery. So I deleted one wall from each of the rooms, so one wall from each bedroom and the bathroom, and made it one whole room for the apartment and saved it as a room to my gallery, so it'll be up as a room. But is there another way to do apartments? It does work, you just have to rebuild those 3 walls. And I wasn't really sure whether to put a dining table in this apartment as well by the window, but I gave them some bar stools, so they don't really need the dining area, so I left that window nice and open to bring more light into the room, and just pop some more vertical planters because they don't have a balcony space and you can't actually build on the balcony spaces. I thought it would be nice for them to have some like indoor plants by some windows. And that is the apartment completely renovated. So the outside the apartment looks really nice because, as I mentioned in the beginning, we have the Modern Development N.A.P on, so it's got a nice green roof and the outside looks really nice. So I was really happy with that, and I tried to tie in the outside to the inside so it had like a modern development on the interior as well. I really love the new living space. I think it looks a lot more inviting than the original because it's a lot bigger and more open. Definitely feels a lot homier in here now. So let me know what you think. Which bedroom did you like the most? Did you like the writer's bedroom with the little vanity, or the quickly put together bed found in a dumpster room? But I'm gonna end it off there. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, and if you haven't already and you would like to, it would mean a lot to me if you could subscribe and hit the bell to be notified whenever I upload a new video. I upload on Tuesdays, Thursdays and Saturdays. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day and I will see you next time. Goodbye!